he started to do was doing chest compressions, and I was doing mouth to muzzle, mouth to mouth on the small dog.
2 dogs were pulled out of a house fire in Scappoose last night. The Good Samaritan you just heard from jumped into action and started giving both dogs CPR.
And while only one of those dogs made it through, Daisy Caballero shows us how knowing how to respond in an emergency like that made all the difference.
A Scappoose family is grieving the loss of one of their 2 dogs in a house fire last night off 3rd and Oak Street. Here's video of Scappoose police officers in action, giving the surviving pit bull mix chest compressions and oxygen after being pulled out from the back of the burning home by Officer Eric Zwald.
Yeah, as soon as the first dog, the pit bull mix, was brought out, I worked side by side with the Oregon State Trooper that was also on scene, making sure that the dog was getting the necessary oxygen.
Scappoose firefighters are actually trained in how to give pets CPR. So while they put out the fire, they also gave officers a rundown on what to do.
When the other dog was brought out, the smaller dog, I began the chest compressions on that particular dog, and then a Good Samaritan came and also lent a hand doing breaths, things like that.
I learned how to do CPR on pets on YouTube.
Guy Ocker is that Good Samaritan. He was driving home from work last night when he saw the fire and stopped to help, and he knew exactly what to do.
What was going through my head is these animals need help, and I'm a flight attendant for Horizon Air, and I've been trained on CPR, and so it was just natural. My training, it was just natural.
The homeowners were there at the time of the fire and got out safely. Ocker is now urging others to learn how to do CPR on pets in case it's ever needed.
At that very second, I was just, hoping and, praying that, there was going to be a happy ending of some sort out of this situation. Like I said, unfortunately, the one animal didn't make it, but seeing the other animal perk up, breathing, reunited with its owner, again, it was a silver lining at the end.
Daisy Caballero, KGW News.